Good afternoon, I'm Stephen Peace. Let's dip into the world of pop culture so you know exactly what to look forward to in your world. Our first C is for Ballerina, which landed with a bang at the weekend. It's time to take a deeper look at the hidden nerd moments, aka Easter eggs in the movie. First of all, the opening of Ballerina warns of flashing lights and photosensitive material to follow. Now, in the nerd world, this means the nightclub shootout. Therefore, pay attention to what you see in the nightclub. So, the film approaches its second act. Sure enough, Ana de Armas walks into an underground nightclub, and upon her arrival, she walks past a TV showing a black and white movie. The movie is The Steamboat Bill Jr. starring Buster Keaton. So, in that movie, Buster Keaton is actually performing one of Hollywood's first stunts. The front of the house falls forward. Buster Keaton is standing near the open window which falls, and he's lined up perfect to survive the fall of the front of the house. And it left me pondering, why show us the first stunt in Hollywood history during Ballerina's first shootout? It could be that. Or what I did was ask Gemini to tell me more about John Wick's first stunt. So in 2015, John Wick's Keanu Reeves takes a 1969 Ford Mustang Boss to an airfield to release some steam over the death of his wife, Helen. When he arrives at the airfield, the security guard is reading a book. The book is called Shibumi, the tale of a grandmaster assassin who is dragged back into the life after he leaves it. So there is a perfect Easter egg setting up John Wick. At the end of the sequence, Keanu drives the Mustang into a near collision with a bulldozer, which could be seen as a homage to 1971's The Vanishing Point, the end of which the star drives a 1969 white Ford Mustang directly into a bulldozer, killing himself, signalling the end of the film. However, with John Wick braking and not hitting the bulldozer, this could be signalling the beginning of John Wick. So, the car then appeared again with a different colour, the same colour as John Wick's, in Gone in 60 Seconds from the year 2000, driven by Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage named the car Eleanor. Pretty close to Helen. We'll see. And then, of course, the car is pretty much written off at the end of that film, but still drivable. And then it reappears in the 2015's John Wick. So maybe it's a homage to the 1969 Mustang. I may have read a little bit too deep into that one, but we shall see. I also went to see The Salt Path with Gillian Anderson. Now, this was a beautifully put together film, a fantastic cinematic journey through the coastline of the UK using drones for its cinematography. A brilliant performance by Gillian, and I think she's definitely left herself open to suggestion for an Oscar. It would be rude, definitely, not to nominate her. However, that would leave a bit of a sour taste in my mouth, actually. It was a really good performance, well worth a one watch. So if you've got the family around or the parents, I strongly recommend the Salt Path. Our next C is for content. Clarkson's farm has drawn its conclusion, and a wonderful conclusion it was. Honestly, it really shows the stress you can put yourself through when you put your own money on the line to fund an idea. I've done that several times on eBay late at night with a few inside me. I know exactly what Clarkson went through when he built his pub. So kudos to the team at Clarkson's farm. Looking forward to season 5. And also we had WWE's Money in the Bank on Netflix, which was a pretty bodacious ladder match for the ladies of the WWE. A controversial finish for the men's match to be expected, but the ladies match was definitely the highlight of the event. So do take a look at that, ladies out there watching. It's a fantastic opening match, well worth just that 25 minutes of your indulgence. Okay, so our final C is for coming soon. There is a slew of horror films to get through and review. So what I've done is paid attention to some nice family dramas. So at least I won't have to keep reviewing horror films. The first of which is A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey, starring Margot Robbie and Colin Farrell. Looks pretty good. Wicked for Good, 11.5 million views in 4 days. That's going to be a banger. The conclusion to obviously The Wizard of Oz, which in this trailer features Dorothy and the Scarecrow, the Cowardly Lion, the little dog, and it looks like the two franchises will definitely collide in that. We also have The Life of Chuck, a retelling of It's a Wonderful Life with Tom Hiddleston, and A24's The Materialist, which grossed 1.56 million views in 2 months, which I think looks a bit of a banger as well. So that's about it from me. Good catch up, everyone. If you'd like to support this channel, check out the Spock link in the description, which will lead you to the shop. There's plenty of merchandise there for you to get your tentacles around if you're indulging in pop culture. And all the best. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.